Welcome to the Salmon Runs YouTube. Enjoy the video.
You start by powering down and relieving pressure. This prevents injury and lets you work safely. Once done, check the oil level and the drain valve because low oil or sludge causes most startup failures. Make sure to inspect the air filter and visible hoses for tears or blockages and note any loose fittings. Gather a wrench set, screwdrivers, replacement fittings, and oil so you can move straight to repairs without interruption. You'll now diagnose the functional parts. Test the pressure switch and safety valve because they control on/off cycling. Use a multimeter for electrical continuity. Once identified, replace worn belts and cracked hoses to restore airflow and efficiency. Clean or swap the intake filter and check valve. Blockages reduce pressure and overwork the motor. Make sure to drain moisture from the tank and inspect pump seals. Leaks here cause. You finish by running the compressor with no load, listening for rattles, hissing, or vibration. These clues point to loose mounts or internal wear. Once stable, apply load and confirm the unit reaches and holds the specified shutoff pressure and that the motor doesn't cycle constantly. If issues persist, make sure to recheck wiring connections and the motor capacitor and inspect valve clearance inside the pump. These often hidden faults cause poor pressure build or continuous cycling, and resolving them restores reliability.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.